Hello, all. Hello. Happy Wednesday. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? We're just going to go over some vocabulary this morning when it comes to your property and casualty insurance exam. And just if that's going to be the field that you're going to be in. This is the vocabulary definitions that you do need to know. We pretty much learn over time, but it's always good to just go over it. If you are someone who is studying for your property and casualty license, this would definitely be a video for you. If this is just something that you would just like to have the information, because insurance is something that we all need. Like all of us, we have to have car insurance, life insurance, home insurance, health insurance. So if you would just like to know some of the vocabulary or just basically the rules or, just the behind the scenes education of, what the people who are licensed to sell those products to you learn, then this would be a video for you as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do today, I'm not going to read any chapters. I'm just going to go over the vocabulary. All right, so we're just going to go over the dictionary here. And as you can see, there's a lot of words. So we're going to go over the glossary. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to read this page. Okay, there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 pages of words. I'm going to read 1 page on each video, okay, just to keep the time short. All right, so we're starting with A's on this video, okay, and that will be in the description. All right, so the first word, the first phrase is absolute liability. The definition: a type of liability that occurs due to extremely dangerous operations, such as the use of explosives or working at extreme heights. The word accident, the definition: an unplanned, unforeseen event which occurs suddenly and at a specific place. It's a good thing I don't have like a microphone, because that would be like an ASMR. Okay. Word additional coverage. Definition: a provision in an insurance policy that allows for more coverage for a specific loss expense without increase in premium. Word additional insureds. Definition: individuals or business that are not named as insured on the declaration page but are protected by the policy, usually in regard to a specific interest. Word adhesion. Definition: a contract offered on a take it or leave it basis by an insurer in which the insured's only option is to accept or reject the contract. Any ambiguities in the contract will be settled in favor of the insured. Word admitted insurer. Definition: an insurance company authorized and licensed to transact business in a particular state. Word adverse selection. Definition: the tendency of risk with higher probability of loss to purchase and maintain insurance more often than the risk who present lower probability. Word agent. Definition: an individual who is licensed to sell, negotiate, or effect insurance contracts on behalf of an insurer. Word aggregate limit. Definition: the maximum limit of coverage available under a liability policy during a policy year, regardless of the number of claims that may be made or the number of accidents that may occur. Word aleatory. Definition: a contract in which the participating parties agree to exchange unequal amounts. Insurance contracts are the number of... I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second. Let me go over that again. I lost my space. Word aleatory. Definition: a contract in which the participating parties agree to exchange unequal amounts. Insurance contracts are aleatory in that the amount the insured will pay in premiums is unequal to the amount the insurer will pay in the event of a loss. Word: alien insurer. Definition: an insurance company that is incorporated outside the United States. Word: apparent authority. Definition: the appearance or the assumption of authority based on the actions, words, or deeds of the principal or because of circumstances the principal created. Word: appraisal. Definition: an assessment of property to determine either the correct amount of insurance to be written or the amount of loss to be paid. Word: arbitration. Definition: method of claim settlement used when the insured and insurer cannot agree upon the amount of the loss. Word: assignment. Definition: the transfer of a legal right or interest in an insurance policy. In property and casualty insurance, assignments of policies are usually valid only with the prior written consent of the insurer. Word: authorized insurer. Definition: an insurance company that has qualified and received a certificate of authority from the Department of Insurance to transact insurance in the state. Word: auto. Definition: a land motor vehicle, trailer, or semi-trailer designed for use on public roads, including attached machinery or equipment. Auto does not include mobile equipment. Word: avoidance. Definition: a method of dealing with risk by deliberately keeping away from it. Example: if a person wanted to avoid the risk of being killed in an airplane crash, he or she might choose never to fly in a plane. Word: bailee. Definition: a person or entity that has possession of personal property entrusted to him or her by the owner. For example, a television repair person that has possession of a customer's television would be a bailee. Word: beneficiary. Definition: the person who receives the proceeds from the insurance policy. Word: binder. Definition: a temporary contract that puts an insurance policy into force before the premium has been paid. Word: blanket bond. Definition: a type of bond that covers losses caused by dishonest employees. Word: blanket insurance. Definition: a single property insurance policy that provides coverage for multiple classes of property at one location or provides coverage for one or more classes of property at multiple locations. Word: bodily injury liability. Definition: legal liability arising from death or physical trauma to a person as a result of a negligent or purposeful act and omissions by an insured. Word: boycott. Definition: an unfair trade practice in which one person refuses to do business with another until he or she agrees to certain conditions. Word: burglary. Definition: the forced entry into another's premises with felonious intent. Word: cancellation. Definition: the termination of an enforced insurance policy by either the insured or the insurer prior to the expiration date shown in the policy. Word: casualty insurance. Definition: a type of insurance that covers losses by injury to persons or damage to the property of others. Word: cease and desist order. Definition: a demand of a person to stop committing an action that is in violation of a provision. Word: certificate of authority. Definition: a document that authorizes a company to start conducting business and specifies the kind or kinds of insurance a company can transact. It is illegal for an insurance company to transact insurance without this certificate. Word: certificate of insurance. Definition: a legal document that indicates that an insurance policy has been issued and that states both the amounts and types of the insurance provided. Word: claim. Definition: a demand made by the insured to cover a loss protected by the insurance policy. Word: class rating. Definition: the practice of computing a price per unit of insurance that applies to all applicants possessing a given set of characteristics. Word: coercion. Definition: an unfair trade practice in which an insurer uses physical or mental force to persuade an applicant to buy insurance. Alrighty, you guys, that is our first page. We got from the letter A to the letter C. We will continue on in the next video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. We are going to go through the whole book, okay? I do appreciate the people who asked me to do this. It holds me accountable. It helps me to, to stay up on my studying. But if you do have any questions, just leave them down below. That way I can answer them in the following video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.